Welcome to the Advent calendar you really wanted. There is no chocolates, but there are 24 days of Git tips and tricks. And for day one, let's look at some of the display options for the git log command. So we probably all use git log, and if we use it like this, it gives us quite a lot of information about each of the commit. So we can see the git char, we can see what branches and what tags are associated with that particular git commit. We've got our author's details and when it was made, and then we've got our commit message. Now, if we want something a bit more succinct, we can do git log one line. And this is just going to provide us with a summary. So we've got the short git char, and this is enough to uniquely identify the git commit. Again, we can see if it's associated with any branch or any tag, and then we just have the first line of the commit message, which is really important to have a good first line of a commit message, because when we're looking at things in this format, we really want to be able to understand what that commit was all about. Often we need a bit more context, especially if we're using lots of branches, so we can use the graph option. And this puts the commits in the context of what branch they're on. So for example, we can see all of these, they're all off on this branch here. And we can see that's a slightly different branch to this commit there. So if you are using lots of branches, then having the graph is a really good way of understanding the context of all of these commits. If we want to see just a few commits, we can do git log minus n and then the number of commits we want to see. So if we just want to see 3, we can do git log minus n3, and that will just show us the 3 most recent commits. If we want to see a bit more information, we can use the stat option, and that shows us the names of the files that have changed, and it also gives us a bit of context. For example, on this top file here, the table output formatter, 22 lines have changed. Mostly we've added new lines, but we've removed 3 lines here. So the stats kind of give us an overview of what files have changed. And if we really want to understand exactly what's happened, we can use the -p flag, and this shows us the full patch. So anything in either in red or starting with a minus, that means we've removed this particular line in this commit, and anything that starts with a plus or is in green, this is code we have added in the commit. And we can put all of these things together, and we can see quite a lot. So there are some options to help you control what you see on your git log command. Hope you find them useful, and join me tomorrow for your next set of Git tips.